on childcare.
Okay. Childcare? Oh my lord. We're back in Denver. We're going to a dispensary. That's what you have to do when you're in Colorado, right?
For the experience.
Yes, just experience. Oh, I see it's right there. It's a pretty big place.
It's a chain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't think that it would be such a big place like that. Oh, Jesus. What the hell's going on?
Oh, damn.
Or not. That's okay. We're going right there. You see, it's in the green. I mean, no, sorry, orange, right? Orange sign.
Good chemistry?
Yeah, it's called Good Chemistry. We're going to Good Chemistry.
They do delivery.
Oh, they do? Are you serious? No way.
Just delivered at my place.
What? They do delivery, weed delivery?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's not surprising.
I would think it's surprising.
Oh no, that's Panera. Delivery
oh my gosh, I was going to say.
They do. They have that service in Cali, so I'm not surprised.
No, I think it's one of those. The Grubhub kind of thing. Okay, well, I don't think I can take my camera up in there, but we will.
Why not?
Yeah, you'll see when we come back out. So Jimmy's finally got himself some special brownies.
Oh, this is gonna get me wrecked. Cost me only $20.
$20?
$20. Well, $15. And
what is that?
it's a brownie bite. Well, it's truffles. Truffles. And Dewey here is gonna try it out with me.
Oh, nice.
Right, Dewey?
Yeah.
He says he'll help me out.
Let's go get y'all to the airport so y'all can chill out and you won't even mind the long wait.
We're gonna
drop off the car first now.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go drop off the car first.
Wait, you can eat it now?
No, at the airport.
At the airport?
Yeah.
I need him to function through the TSA.
Don't worry.
Hey, so we never got to show you guys what it looked like in Good Chemistry. So basically what I thought the joint was going to look like was going to be kind of like a Specs kind of liquor store where it was kind of barred up. That's what I imagined it to be. I thought it was going to be like a super sketchy place.
Like a shady.
Like a super sketchy place. So basically you walk in and you're like greeted by these like, what do you call them? Like hosts or whatever. And they basically take your ID and they just verify that like you're 21 and over. And then once they check everybody in, there's a second door onto like your right side, which they have to like unlock for you to go in. So you go in and it's this wide, big open space. And it's kind of reminds me of like a museum. It's literally like a weed museum. So like along the walls, there's like window cases displaying like dried up like
different
marijuana plants.
It's like different strands for different things.
Yeah.
Different effects. So it was a very interesting experience. They didn't allow any cameras in there, so we can walk in with our GoPro and just sort of scan through the area.
Yeah.
I don't know why they like to keep that area private, but
yeah.
I don't know. It didn't seem all that important. But it's not like we can copy the area and like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but yeah. So they actually, don't obviously allow videos, and they also said that we couldn't pull out our phones either. So they're like really, really cautious of us like taking any pictures
really
or videos.
strict.
Yeah.
As if we're like FBI's
Yeah.
investigating on, you know.
Yeah, but it was really cool. It kind of reminded me of like an Apple store kind of like museum mashup, because it's kind of like in the center of the store there were actually like tablets where you could read up on like info of different strands.
It's very modern, kind of high tech sort of feel to it.
Yes.
There's like big screens where you could sort of, you know, read through the strands, read on the different strands of marijuana. So it was a nice looking.
Yeah, it was like really
cool.
nice.
It was actually a cool looking place.
And there was was it 2 display cases where they're selling like their like food infused like products. So it was pretty cool. So you go up to the counter and you're like greeted by like the salesperson, and they kind of like tell you like the ins and outs of like the chemical compound of each product. And so Jimmy and Dewey ended up purchasing like these mini brownie bites. Originally they wanted to purchase gummies, but because we were going to the airport like right after, they didn't recommend buying gummies because it would be a lot to consume and they would probably get pretty messed up if they tried to eat all those gummies. So they bought brownie bites, which came with like 3 little tiny like kind of like cupcake brownie size, like the really small
It looks
ones.
like a very deflated cupcake.
Yeah, but you'll see. It
smells really, really good and enticing, and you could smell like a hint of marijuana in there. I mean, if they told me it was a cupcake, I'd be like, oh, somebody didn't bake this right. But because it's special brownies, yeah. But yeah, I was really surprised that there were so many variations of like marijuana products and edibles and
that's a lot.
Smoking. What do you call them?
The vapes?
The different vapes and strands. I was like, oh my god, how do they even know, what strands are good for what?
Yep, but it was cool.
But it was interesting. Very, very interesting.
They got the good
So
stuff.
this is Jimmy's pot.
My pot?
This is Nee's
They got
pot.
some pot. They got some good pots.
I got a bigger pot.
Yeah, but which one's gonna get you more wrecked?
Maybe this one.
Jimmy's about to try his special brownies right now.
I think he's
Pop
way
it
too
out.
happy. I don't think he's gonna do anything for him.
Yep, and look at the inside of it. Show them what it looks like. So that's a brownie. Go ahead, you can take it out now. Yep, that's like a little tiny cupcake.
Some crumbs, just eating some of the crumbs. It doesn't really come out of the.
Oh, it's kind of crumbly.
Yeah, kind of crumbly.
Just shove it all in your mouth, man.
Just all of it in my mouth. Just like,
Don't waste it. $12.
It's $12 for 3 small brownies.
oh.
It was 12 or 16, I forgot.
How does it taste?
Creamy, like chocolate. A little bit like chocolate. I can actually taste some of the cannabis.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
It's like mint,
That tastes bad.
mint chocolate
Yeah, no
muffin.
mint.
Like mint? Tastes
Mint
like,
chocolate muffin.
oh, wow.
For me.
No, I just gotta wait a couple minutes to an hour, see what happens afterwards.
I think you should
Yeah,
take the
we'll show
second
you
one.
the side effects of this.
Yeah,
I want you to take
but
the second one.
we actually got 3, so me and Dewey supposed to eat like
Half.
half and half. How can we break this?
You-
Oh, Jimmy, just eat half of it and give him the other half.
Yeah, to bite it.
How do I eat into this?
Just bite half of it. Oh my goodness. There you go. Jimmy gets, Dewey gets the other half.
Wait, do we ate?
Ate one.
He already ate one, right?
Yeah, they're splitting it.
Why are you splitting it?
Because there's 3 in there.
Because,
Oh.
yeah.
You want the crumbs too?
You can lick it.
He's licking the crumbs. Like, I'm gonna take it.
Okay, we'll see you in a couple
In
hours
the
how it
plane.
is.
You'll see me in a plane. Like, break the plane. No.
Welcome everyone. This is the High Files. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, 5:46 p.m. in Denver, Colorado.
Too late, Liv.
No, record this. I know. I think they're starting to get their munchies right now because we got like a whole. We just got like 4 orders of freaking fries.
I'm not even high. I'm just like high on them, watching them.
Okay, this is not good.
This is not good.
It's taking effect. Okay. It's kind of like what you back of your mind you imagine it, right? So right, no, let me explain. So right now, at the corner of my like vision, they're more like they're being blurred out. Not really blurred out, but it's being skewed to whatever like your imagination is. So if there's a small piece here at the corner, it turns into something else. So you know how I watch a lot of ghost movies? The fucking grudge just pop up from the side. No, because the color is gray, right? Right here, this. The color is gray and the shape is like that. So at the corner of my eye, it's like her head should pop out when she turns. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? No, I felt it. Like your senses felt it.
the sixth sense enhanced.
No, it's just your vision is being blurred, and that's the hallucination. Because it couldn't like construct a complete image.
I think your third eye has opened.
Wait, David.
No.
You can start seeing the ghosts.
Okay, man. So I explained to them what happened when ordering. It was a hot mess. Don't ever order when you're hot.
It was just like the worker didn't really understand what was going on. And then Jimmy was like, 2 large fries, 1 large Coke, what else? And then Dewey says, I want 1 large Sprite. And then Jimmy translated as, I want 1 more large fries. And then we got 3 more large fries. They negated the Coke and got the Sprite. And I was like, wait, no, what happened to my Coke? It was a mess.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, so, lesson learned.
When they
Have
usually
only
boarding?
one person order for you
minutes?
and not
Have one
to
sober
make it
person
work.
order.
Oh no, I ripped
No,
it up.
no effects on you, Jimmy?
I don't know. I'm laughing a lot.
Are you
Just waiting
hallucinating?
to just waiting to shit start coming up from behind him. He wouldn't expect it. It'll turn into something.
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry right now. That could be one of it. I had to get up just to feel it because I wasn't feeling it before. But now I can see things moving when they're not supposed to really move. It's a little dizzy actually because I just got up. I'm just like, wait up. I'm a little wobbly.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just like, I'm just looking at everything. Like, that's moving. Oh no, that's moving. Oh, that's moving. I gotta look there now.
It's just a normal object, doesn't look different.
What do you mean? A normal object?
Like, you know, it
Does
looks
it
supposed
change
to
the
be.
form?
It's not changing its form. It's like
You're trying to.
it's like spiraling.
Oh,
You know?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Walk the straight line.
I can walk a straight line. I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Don't look down.
Oh, I'm not looking. Oh, whatever.
Why would you not look
Are
down?
you supposed to look down?
It doesn't.
How else
it
do you
doesn't make
walk
him
the
drunk.
straight line?
Yeah, I'm not really drunk. I can feel that I can move in a straight path. It's just that I don't know.
Don't resist it.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Just keep
nauseous?
going. No,
Do you feel beautiful?
I'm always beautiful. That's the right way to say it.
Oh, whoa.
We're gonna do gummies next time.
How many are you gonna take?
With a better,
One
bigger
at a
concentration.
time.
Gateway drug.
Yeah.
Gateway drug.
Do you feel good?
I like how an owl's head move around so fast. It's doing that. My eyes bother me.
Do you feel good?
Yeah, I guess. My eyes will not stay still. Just saying. It's interesting. Young never got me this car. Weak is weak.
Smoking is different from eating it.
Yeah, I thought.
Taking
I'm
it
thinking
in
the
is
same.
stronger
Uh-huh.
than just smoking.
Young only got me the sleepy sucker.
Tell him he's missing out.
Yeah, young, you're missing out.
It's probably jelly.
That he's the only one that got me really high. Good job, Young. You did good. It was like a training session. Why
you
it's
take
so
the-
good.
What did you take the first time? When you were smoking?
Smoke it. Still have it, doing?
It's gone.
Jokes to give out gummy bears and then what do you?
Now I just feel like muscle soreness. I mean, not soreness, but like fatigue.
Is that a good
No.
feeling?
Kind of like numb.
Numb?
You feel numb, yeah.
I don't know if that
What feels
sounds
numb?
so
Like my
good.
lips.
Like after a dental procedure numb?
Yeah.
Ew.
I hate that feeling.
Ew, I hate that.
Does all that feels numb?
I think that's why it's really helpful in medicine. To relax them
To numb
also.
everything?
To numb your
You guys look real high def right now.
Oh, really?
How do I
No,
look?
I'm not
Am
kidding.
I
Just like, what the
sexy?
hell?
Hi,
Yeah, I
Dad.
Too much
At
contrast.
least
like
you can see a
high
lot of my
contrast?
imperfections.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's like you're getting your little.
Jimmy,
I
your eyes
can
are
see.
super squinty.
I can see a lot more detail.
Really? What the heck?
Because everything's out of focus, and that's what I want to see. It's real high def. Everything else is just a blur.
So,
We must be
you want to
weird.
go to the movies and watch like real clear?
Just smoke weed. Yeah. This is working real well.
I hope this doesn't go on to like Facebook.
Oh, no. It won't. It's going on YouTube.
God. You gotta fucking tag everything.
I'm not going to tag everything.
Every hashtag.
Hashtag Asian. Hashtag Vietnamese. Chinese.
Hashtag Dewey. Hashtag Jimmy. It says neck bent.
Yeah, kind of in a way. Just like how if you angle it right, and it does make his head bend.
Backwards or sideways?
Just straight up that way.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Like the like how you would say it, the center of gravity. Like you know how everything will focus in one spot?
Okay, yeah, sure.
It's like it keeps moving, right? But when it lands in one spot, everything just moves in toward that direction.
So we all have bent necks.
Yeah, pretty much. Just in the
Sort of like a
same
warp?
direction.
Oh, okay, so we're like this.
Sort of like
So I'm bending my neck right now. Which direction am I going?
I'm gonna lower it now.
That was interesting.
How about this way?
That is so freaky.
No, the thing is, all of it is bending in one direction. So if you bend this way, it tilts your head just a little more.
Oh, so I'm more
always-
straight.
it's
So
just
you're
one direction.
centered at a certain angle already.
Yeah, so if I go the opposite way, I'll be more centered
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah. That's how
So if I'm like this, I'm more centered.
He's seeing a different universe.
His eyes are
His
red.
eyes are red.
Is it red?
Yeah,
See?
Damn.
Not really.
You look so.
Not
they're
red.
red.
Wait, give me a face camera.
A
Wait,
face
is my
camera?
red
Hold
too?
up.
Oh my god. Hey, take
They're
picture.
not that red.
They're red.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Jimmy, you should look at yourself. See what you see.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna.
Here.
Yeah, they're pink.
Hey, look at yourself. See what your head is.
Yeah, your head's
Oh,
Yeah, look at yourself. Where's your head going?
it doesn't move.
The phone is probably tilted.
No, you're not. Nope. It's only Tam right now.
Oh, now it's coming. Oh, came back for a little bit. So it come in waves.
What's the
The
meaning?
effect. The effect. It dissipated and then like it pop up again.
Drawing though.
Now I'm slowing down. Like
Bend
my
your
responses are
creative.
slow down.
Bend it down.
I see what this would be dangerous for driving.
Well, yeah, you're
Because
not
now it's
supposed
slow.
to.
Yeah. Because now, actually, if a car come up behind you, you freak the fuck out. I'm trying to make this to go in a circle,
Wait,
but it
someone
doesn't
picking
feel
you?
like it is.
It is.
Look, it is in a circle.
But he doesn't
It's
feel
like-
like it is
yeah.
going in a circle.
I feel like almost like a square because it's like it's keep the circle in part.
Is it a circle?
It's keep,
Is it a circle?
keeping your mind draws
it a
a
circle?
square. No, I can see it's a circle. I just said I don't feel that.
His motor skills.
His motor skills out.
You get off the plane in 2 hours, and hopefully it's the effect is gone.
Yeah, if not, then just Uber home.
Oh yeah. I'm not that stupid.
He's looking at me like questionable.
So, you know how in most the cliche thing is people do like, hey, oh, my hands kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm saying stuff on my hands kind of thing. That's the cliche people.
Like
TV
what you
shows
see in
and
TV
things, Like when
shows.
people are high. Like I can see why they kind of do that in shows is because when you look at your hand now, it is really actually, like I said before, everything is high def when I look at y'all.
So
And
it's
if I look at my hand,
focus
right
like
right
a
now,
camera,
it's
you mean?
yeah.
Man,
no,
no one's
like a
doing-
zoomed
no
up
one's telling me.
my hands
The
is
code.
definitely high def right now.
Like
That's why
you
they
can only,
stare at
once
it.
you zoom up, you can see that you
Sean
can
and
focus
Hill
on
didn't
center.
tell me the code to the
It looks
house.
like I'm looking at it real
Have it.
close, like in my face.
Microscope.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Just lighting.
Right now, you guys are compressed like this. But I mean, not towards the middle, just like
Wow,
towards the
you
bottom,
Dang, you're
like
much stronger.
down
than
there.
mine.
He's lightweight.
He probably took a bigger chunk of the half.
No. I don't think so. I'm just lightweight. But
Maybe your body mass
no
has to do
freaking
with it.
kidding, you guys are high
If you're,
def.
if you're fatter.
Maybe a
You need a
lower,
bigger bite.
maybe a lower intelligent species get more.
Okay, here's a weird thing. When I look at something,
Put this way, you're gonna lose it.
let's say it's something related. Like if I look at you, everyone that's kind of important to me are actually highlighted.
What?
Oh,
Like-
damn, son.
Like you're
fuck?
no, like not really highlighted, but like you're the only people that are really high def versus all the other background stuff. Like if I look at the chairs right now, everything else is blurry except all the chairs in this room.
Oh,
Maybe you just focus more like over here.
Yeah,
And if I
maybe.
look at the table, it switches to only tables. That's high def, and everything else turns blurry.
Oh, that's
it's like I'm tipsy.
Oh, that's very cool.
I mean, is it a cool experience? But I don't think
Initially,
I can
yes.
really do much like this.
This is like, with a group of friends.
I mean, I think I can still do like homework and stuff, like maybe math calculations.
I
But it's like I'll be kind of distracted. I'll be sure distracted.
5 times 25.
Wait,
5 times 25.
125. If I don't know how, if I get the answer wrong or something, it's probably because of just my mathematical ability. Okay. Not because of this. Increase the weight.
So apparently,
fatter.
edibles can last 4 to 10 hours, with after effects lasting another 6 to 12
Oh
hours.
shit. Dewey.
I doubt it'll be.
But it depends. It doesn't really specify what dosage.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like, I mean, if you really want to get rid of it, you're supposed to just drink more fluids.
Might actually make you like fall asleep for real when you close your eyes.
Alright, close your eye.
Close your eyes.
Someone slap
Keep
you.
it no for 1 minute.
No,
Mess up
like,
the process.
that kind of scared me.
Closing your eyes.
No, whoever just poked my nose.
No one poked your nose.
Wait, are you serious? No, okay, I was like, dude, I don't know what to believe that actually fucking
Alright,
happened.
just close your eyes on
I almost believed it.
Your brain can stop processing.
Just close your eyes
So
on
now,
No, I'm doing that again.
He's like,
Alright,
that's gonna
close
be
your
too
eyes.
much.
I don't want to fucking fall asleep.
Now you won't. Close your eyes.
If he goes to sleep, we have to drag his
Close your
ass to the.
Yeah, how do you
Don't let him on.
Yeah, just close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
It's your responsibility if something happens.
Yeah, if they fall asleep and we can't get them up, man.
I got hiccups.
So just hey, let me see your bottle. How many dosage is it?
Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away.
It
doesn't say.
THC?
Yeah.
Keep an empty container.
That's a scent of weed. So.
Oh,
Can keep it there.
I don't know.
10. No, 15.
He took a picture. He took a picture of it.
Oh, okay. If nothing
You have a
happens,
picture of it. You took a picture.
Of what?
The
He
bottle.
said
Yeah,
15.
yeah,
He
but-
said 15.
Oh, 15?
Yes,
Grams?
15.
Yeah,
Milligrams?
they usually recommend starting slow with just 10.
Oh, no, wait, it is 10. But we ate, you know,
brownie and a half.
and then brownie and a half, yeah.
Oh, no. But
Sliding
that's.
up.
Is it per serving?
Per.
Oh, okay. So you did take 15 then. About 15.
Oh, nothing happened? No.
Ooh, lightheaded.
I hope you can really walk, dude. Can you walk?
Yeah.
It's like,
No, I don't want to see if I'm actually slow down.
Don't do it here.
oh God, don't freaking.
No,
fall.
now.
What?
No, Mary focusing the camera on.
No.
You still have it on recording?
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is the high files. Let me do.
Oh, so we never got to film the rest of Jimmy and Dewey's what do you call it? I can't even think of.
Experience?
Yeah,
With
experience.
the edibles?
Yeah, with the edibles.
We did. We captured.
Well, we
a
captured the
clip of them.
good side
Yeah.
of it.
We didn't capture the side effects they got after the fun part,
Yeah.
where they were starting to hallucinate and see things and
Well,
feeling giddy.
they were already kind of like hallucinating in the beginning, and it was like
No,
all
it
fun,
took
fun and
them-
giggles then.
So it took them about an hour-ish
Probably two.
before they started to feel the effects of the marijuana. Like any edibles, it takes a while, to feel it because your body's still metabolizing and everything. But once, they were kind of like, oh no, it's an hour and a half. It's probably already gone. It didn't have any effect on us. And then it finally hit them. And they were like really giddy.
Yeah, it was all shits and giggles, and then like maybe an hour into after having those like good.
No, but you gotta tell
high
them. Well,
effects.
I guess you'll see it.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. We'll definitely show you the clips of like our conversations and
Yeah.
stuff.
But yeah, it's unfortunate we didn't get to record them after the fact that they were feeling good.
Yeah.
Because they started to feel really bad after.
No, yeah, it like hit them hard because it was Dewey first. He just started turning pale, and he was like, "Guys, I need to lay down." And I was just like, "Okay, I feel really, really bad for recording this." So I shut down my camera because I felt like it was really inappropriate time to be recording your sick friend. So we're just gonna talk about it instead and describe it. So basically, Dewey just got really sick, and we're all freaking out because we didn't know
He
how
felt
bad
really
it was.
nauseous.
Really bad. He was pale, and he's a pretty
He
tan
had
guy.
yes. He's like maybe a shade or two darker than I am.
Yeah,
or we
than
are.
us.
And I've never seen the guy look so pale in my life.
Yeah, it was bad.
He was like very obviously sick. And so he had to rush to the restroom like a couple times before having to board.
Yes.
I felt really bad.
Yeah.
He looked horrible.
It was bad because we sat down and had McDonald's, so we went to his his gate, and he just sat there with his eyes closed, and his hands were like super cold. He was pale, and then he opened his eyes. He's like, "Okay, guys, I need to go use the restroom." And so he went to the restroom like 3 times to go and like vomit.
Yeah.
And then finally, by the time he had a board, I think he was feeling a little bit better. But oh my gosh, we were so worried. And then during the time we were waiting at his gate, Jimmy started feeling super paranoid. He was like, "Okay, guys, I can't sit down. I have to walk." So he literally got up and started just like pacing around the airport. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that was pretty
Yeah, and they
awesome
had
experience.
what about?
Not for them, but for us.
Yeah,
I like being an observer.
Yeah, definitely. And they had like what? It was 15 milligrams of
So
TCH. Or
there was
THC.
3 brownies in the little container, and each one was about 5 milligrams.
No,
Right?
10. I
Was
think
it
it
10?
was 10.
Oh yeah, sorry. So it was 10 milligrams, and they had 1.5. So each one was like, so they had 15,
Yeah.
give or take,
Yep.
depending on how much, half was for them.
Yeah, and like after that experience, we were like, "Guys, would you guys ever do it again?" They're like, "Oh hell,
Dude
no."
was no.
Yeah. No, Jimmy said no at first too.
Jimmy said no at
They
first.
all said hell no, and then a couple days later, I think they kind of forgot about the bad experience, and we're like, well, because we were planning on going to Whistler, so they're like, okay, we're in Canada, so let's try the gummies this time.
Well, Jimmy wants to try the gummies.
Yeah, Jimmy wants to try the gummies.
But we never found a dispensary over there, so.
Yeah, no dispensary. I mean, they're, well, not anywhere
I don't
close
think
in Whistler.
I don't think we did enough research to
Yeah.
go looking for it. We were just kind of like, if we find one, then we'll go in and get gummies. But we didn't find any along the way.
Yeah,
so.
along the way, yeah. But overall, yeah, it was a really unique experience. Next time, if we ever get a hold of gummies, we'll definitely record it and show it to you guys.